In 1974, the very first Kentucky Derby Festival mini marathon kicked off right here at the top of Iroquois Park's hill with just 301 runners. Now, 50 years later, there's over 10,000 runners who participate.
I don't think anybody could foresee that tens of thousands of people would participate over the years, and that the community would really get behind the race and that it would bring people together. So it's been really fun to think that I got to be a small part of that.
In fact, everyone in this room got to be a small part of what started one of the city's great spring traditions. David Sexton, a junior at Trinity High School in 1974, was the first official timekeeper.
About 30 seconds before the start, Ken handed me 2 mechanical stopwatches and said, on my gun, start both of these watches and don't screw it up.
And that's what started the race. Shelby County native Johnny Lloyd, who was 21 years old at the time, won the very first title.
Never thought I would win this thing. And after I got into the first lap in the party, I was ahead, and it tasted good. So I just kicked it. I just kept going straight, never looked back.
Not too far behind, Sally Sliger, who was a junior at Ballard High School, crossed the finish line as the first woman to finish the race.
I was surprised that my parents even let me skip school to run it. Matter of fact, my mother worked downtown, and so when I got all the way down to the Belvedere, she was there to meet me, and of course surprised that I won, but even more surprised that I could run 13 miles.
As they joked, told stories, and reminisced over their long-running careers on Friday, they all agreed nothing compares to their old Kentucky home's Derby Festival Mini and Marathon.
Louisville should be proud of itself, having a race like this.
So it's just shocking to me that 301 people has turned into 10, 12,000. It's totally awesome.
Addie Miners, WLKY News.